key points behind the success of Donald Trump's political campaign for the 47th President of the United States. Donald Trump's political campaigns have always been characterized by their distinct strategies, strong messaging, and ability to rally a substantial base of supporters. If his hypothetical campaign for the 47th presidency were to succeed, several key factors would likely contribute to that victory. Below, we analyze these elements in detail. 1. Strong brand recognition and media dominance. One of Donald Trump's enduring strengths is his ability to dominate media coverage. Trump has cultivated a unique brand that resonates with a large segment of the American population. His decades-long presence as a businessman and television personality ensured that his name was already synonymous with success and influence before he entered politics. During his campaign, Trump's use of social media platforms like Twitter, now capital X, and Truth Social allows him to reach millions directly, bypassing traditional media filters. This approach amplifies his message, ensuring that he remains at the center of political conversations too. Populist messaging. Trump's appeal lies in his populist rhetoric, which focuses on issues that resonate with everyday Americans. By addressing concerns such as economic insecurity, immigration, and national pride, he positions himself as a champion of the forgotten man and woman. His slogan, "Make America Great Again," MAGA, struck a chord in previous campaigns, and a successive phrase like "Keep America Great" or "America First" always could sustain the momentum. These slogans embody a sense of nostalgia and optimism, galvanizing his supporters. 3. Economic policy and jobs. Economic messaging is a cornerstone of Trump's campaigns. His focus on deregulation, tax cuts, and renegotiating trade deals appeals to working-class voters and business owners. By showcasing his previous achievements, such as the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 and record low unemployment rates during parts of his presidency, he strengthens his economic credentials. A hypothetical campaign for the 47th presidency could emphasize revitalizing the economy post-pandemic, focusing on domestic manufacturing, reducing dependency on foreign supply chains, and continuing to push for energy independence. 4. Immigration and border security. Trump's hardline stance on immigration remains a significant draw for his base. Policies like building the wall along the southern border and implementing stricter immigration controls were central to his earlier campaigns. These issues continue to resonate with the portion of the electorate concerned about national security and economic impacts of illegal immigration. In a future campaign, Trump could further emphasize modernizing border security measures and addressing fentanyl trafficking as pressing national concerns. 5. Cultural and social issues. Trump has consistently aligned himself with cultural conservatives, advocating for traditional values and opposing what he refers to as woke ideologies. His stance on controversial issues like gender identity, education curricula, and freedom of speech positions him as a defender of conservative principles. This strategy energizes his core supporters while creating clear distinctions between him and his political opponents. Additionally, his endorsements from prominent conservative organizations further bolster his credibility within this demographic. 6. Effective use of digital campaigning. Trump's campaign strategies are renowned for their innovative use of digital platforms. By leveraging data analytics and targeted advertising, his team effectively identifies and mobilizes key voter groups. Personalized messaging and micro-targeting on platforms like Facebook and YouTube played a crucial role in previous campaigns and would likely be pivotal again. Moreover, his grassroots fundraising efforts, often driven by small-dollar donations, demonstrate his ability to engage and mobilize a broad base of supporters. 7. Outsider appeal and anti-establishment rhetoric. Trump's appeal as a political outsider has been a significant factor in his success. Even after serving as president, he continues to position himself as someone willing to challenge the status quo and take on the Washington establishment. This narrative resonates with voters who feel disillusioned by traditional politicians and bureaucratic inefficiencies. 8. Resilient support base. Trump's core supporters, often referred to as the MAGA movement, remain highly loyal and motivated. The space's dedication ensures consistent turnout at rallies, strong online advocacy, and financial contributions. The enthusiasm of his supporters creates a sense of momentum that often translates into electoral success. 9. Attack strategies and counter-narratives. Trump's ability to define his opponents through effective attack strategies has been a hallmark of his campaigns. By creating memorable nicknames and highlighting perceived weaknesses, he shifts a narrative to his advantage. For example, branding rivals as Sleepy Joe or Crooked Hillary framed his opponents in a negative light. In addition to offensive strategies, Trump effectively defends against attacks by labeling investigations or criticisms as politically motivated witch hunts, which strengthens his supporters' loyalty. 10. Charismatic campaigning and rally presence. Trump's rallies are central to his campaign's success. These events are not just political gatherings but spectacles that energize attendees and generate extensive media coverage. His charismatic and unscripted speaking style creates a direct connection with his audience, fostering a sense of authenticity and relatability. The large crowds at his rallies project strength and enthusiasm, reinforcing his image as a popular and influential leader. 11. Leveraging key endorsements. Trump's ability to secure endorsements from influential figures within the Republican Party and conservative media strengthens his campaign. These endorsements lend credibility to his platform and help unify the party around his candidacy. 12. Handling controversies. While controversies often derail political campaigns, Trump has shown a unique ability to turn such situations into opportunities to rally his base. His framing of criticisms as attacks on him by the deep state or biased media reinforces his outsider narrative and galvanizes supporters. Conclusion. Donald Trump's hypothetical campaign for the 47th presidency would rely on a combination of populist messaging, media dominance, and grassroots mobilization. By addressing key issues like economic growth, immigration, and cultural values, Trump positions himself as a leader who understands and represents the concerns of many Americans. His ability to energize a loyal base, adapt to new political landscapes, and maintain a strong public presence ensures that his campaigns remain impactful and competitive.